You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we're going to be talking about Jets QB Aaron Rodgers here in this video. As you guys know, on Monday Night Football, the Jets QB went down on the fourth play and he tore his Achilles. So 39-year-old Aaron Rodgers is now out for the rest of the season. That really does suck, man, because that was a really, really great moment before the game. It was 9/11. Aaron Rodgers actually brought out the U.S. flag. And then the fourth play of the game, he goes down. Very sad, guys. Don't know what's actually going to happen with his career. And people are actually wondering if he would actually appear on the Pat McAfee show the next day. I'm not exactly sure if he did or not, but we do know that he actually now has had surgery to repair his torn Achilles. So now the healing has now begun for Aaron Rodgers. But when Aaron Rodgers actually went down on the play, woke lunatic, former ESPN employee who has been fired from every single place. Guys, when MSNBC fires you, you know you are deranged. I'm talking about Keith Olbermann, because Keith Olbermann was over the moon when Aaron Rodgers went down with this injury. Keith Olbermann actually blamed Aaron Rodgers not getting the VATS as to the reason why he tore his Achilles. Now, when Aaron Rodgers didn't get the VATS and the media found out, they were trashing him. They were so concerned about Aaron Rodgers, who I'm pretty sure is a very, very healthy athlete. They were concerned about him not getting the jab. Newsflash, I don't care if he got the jab or not. That's his business. Whether you actually got it or not, it wasn't going to stop you from getting and spreading the virus. Okay? Same thing with Novak Djokovic. And Novak Djokovic just won the U.S. Open. I'm wondering what Keith Olbermann actually had to say about him. Well, Aaron Rodgers actually appeared on the Pat McAfee show, and he is now fired back at woke loser Keith Olbermann. Over here on Outkick, guys, Aaron Rodgers fires back at miserable Keith Olbermann. Get your fifth booster, Keith. You know what? Keith Olbermann may actually have 15 boosters at this point. I mean, this man is a complete loser. He lives by himself, no kids, nobody wants anything to do with him. I believe he actually has a podcast, but who's actually listening to Keith Olbermann? I mean, this man is really, really falling from grace. I used to love watching Keith Olbermann back in like 1992 on SportsCenter, when SportsCenter was actually still relevant on ESPN. But this man is so far gone now, guys. He has completely deranged. He has lost his mind. So let's read this, guys, over here on Outkick. Keith Olbermann is not a fan of Aaron Rodgers. Of course, Olbermann has no real reason to hate the future Hall of Fame quarterback, except that Rodgers has the audacity to have different political opinions than he does. And Olbermann can't stand the fact that the four-time NFL MVP refused the COVID vaccine, deciding instead to do what he felt was best for his own body. Yeah, but of course, to leftists, your body is not your body. You must bend the knee, get the jab, don't ask any questions whatsoever, bend the knee. That's what they want you to do. So when Rodgers tore his Achilles tendon 75 seconds into Monday Night Football, the former ESPN host squealed with delight. This is what he put out here. Another hashtag sudden Liz Frank due to failure to vaccinate. And boy, Keith Olbermann, he got destroyed. Nobody was supporting this man. I mean, pretty much any kind of post that Keith Olbermann actually makes is so deranged that even leftists want nothing to do with Keith Olbermann. But it goes on. You think Olbermann would have learned his lesson about criticizing people more talented than he is 2 weeks ago when Riley Gaines put him in a body bag. Yeah, because he actually came out and said that Riley Gaines sucked at swimming. A 16-time NCAA champion. He said that she sucked at swimming because she actually tied a man in Leah / Will Thomas at a swim meet. Yeah, he was actually backing the man and telling Riley Gaines that she sucked. And he got destroyed for that too. He gets destroyed pretty much on every single thing that he does. But here on the Pat McAfee show Friday, McAfee asked Rodgers what he thought about Olbermann's trolling. Go get your 5th booster, Keith. Rodgers responded, sending McAfee and his crew into hysterical laughter. So let's go ahead and listen in to Aaron Rodgers here. Let's play it.
Keith Olbermann said that...
you love him, though.
Because you're not vaxxed, that's why it happened.
Yep.
Yeah, get your 5th booster, Keith.
Anyways. I love that.
Man, that's pretty good right there. Aaron Rodgers has definitely become more likable over the past few years since he actually refuses to bend the knee to the media. He doesn't go along with their agenda. And I do believe also he threw his support behind RFK Jr. for the presidency in 2024. I'm pretty sure the media did not like that at all. You know, doesn't seem like he's a Biden supporter, that's for sure, man. But definitely did like this response from Aaron Rodgers. I hope that he actually makes a full recovery. He's a future Hall of Famer, and I want him to come back really now just to shove it in the face of Keith Olbermann. Because no matter what, Aaron Rodgers still ain't getting the jab. So I know it's going to be tough for him to come back. This is definitely a devastating injury, so it's definitely going to be question marks on whether or not he can actually come back because he's going to be 40 years old here in a few months. But I really do hope that he's able to come back. I'm so glad that he put woke loser Keith Olbermann in his place. I mean, is Keith Olbermann actually the biggest loser out there in the media, sports media, whatever? I believe he is. I've already said it, guys, that Jemele Hill, who I don't like, is way more likable than Keith Olbermann. I believe something happened to his head like a few years ago, and he's never been the same. I mean, he has completely lost it. He has extreme TDS as well, but I don't think this man has any friends. I don't think that he does. I mean, his mind is just that deranged to where nobody wants anything to do with him whatsoever. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.